Umango Convert provides a powerful, flexible, yet easy to configure and use document converting and routing utility. When you first install Umango Convert, the job wizard is invoked, and that will simply ask you a series of quick questions enabling you to save jobs, and those jobs represented just a series of settings for, say, for example, the source of those documents you wish converted, the converting options that you might wish to use, and the outputs or where you want those documents routed to. But to have a little bit more of a further look into Umango Convert, I'm going to look at one of our existing jobs here. And on the first tab, this is where we name our job. And we can specify the file format or formats that we wish to convert existing files from. And you can see here there's an extensive list of file types that we can convert from. Under our Sources tab, we could specify that our source where our files are coming from might be a network folder. We can include subfolders. It might be an incoming email address, such as an accounts@email, where we want to grab those attachments, convert them, maybe rename them and output to our back-end business systems. Or we might have a range of multifunction printers, MFPs, that we want to push job buttons to. And here, when we specify a multifunction device, when we save our job, under the applications on the multifunction device, jobs will be created summarizing the name of the job, a summary of the settings, and even an icon representing the output. On our Output tab, we can specify the file that we wish to convert our files to. So we could OCR our documents, that is, convert them into text, so those images to, say, for example, Microsoft Word. We might have Excel tables or tabled images that we want to convert to Excel. We could convert our files to PDFs, PDFAs, and even text searchable PDFAs. We could use some system variables in renaming our documents as they get converted. So we could use, for example, a prefix, a suffix, combination of day, date, or just using the source file name as our documents get converted. We've got image filters we could select from to do such things as delete blank pages, detect orientation of our documents, and force the resolution, if we wish, of our converted files to a specific DPI for business rules. Separation, we could simply keep the images as they are, but for example we might be scanning from an MFP where we might have a large number of documents being scanned, and they all might be, for example, duplexed two-page documents, and they'd be separated automatically into separate two-page files. We also have the ability to print our own document separator sheets. These are barcoded sheets, and we can put these in between our documents, and when they're scanned, those document separators will be recognized and the files automatically separated into their correct separate documents. We can run our jobs with different user permissions if we wish. And on our Destination tab, specifying our output, we can convert these documents to output them to a network folder. We can even recreate the folder structure from our source directory. We could output our documents to email addresses, and here we could specify multiple email recipients simply by putting a comma in between those email addresses. We also support using the sender in the recipients. So where we've authenticated an email address at the MFP, we could use that email address to output and route and save our converted documents to. We can output via POP and SMTP, and we could attach the converted files in the email or send a hyperlink within the email address. We could save those files to an FTP, to HB trim, Microsoft SharePoint, Alfresco, and we can even create our own customized scripts where we require a turnkey unique solution. We want to have our unique business rules and business backend systems met. When we've created our job, we would simply hit save. Our jobs would be listed, and we have the ability to run the jobs within the Windows service. What that means is we can start Umango Convert, close the application down, and the converting and processing of our jobs will be part of the operating system. We won't need to have the application up and running anymore for the files to be automatically converted. For further information about Umango Convert, visit our website umango.com.